Xinjiao and Urquhart going to immediately just pounce on you. And, well, here come the cues. If he can land them one, there's the Varus ultimate, and see you later, Spirit able to pick that one up, and now aiming just way too low, gets burst on down. Jelly also in a really bad spot here. He's going to also bite the dust. A double kill for Teddy on the Ezreal on the back of that one.
Really smart map cut there from but it's actually to distract the members under turret, while in the mid lane, a duo
Teddy, oh boy! Spirit has to flash out of that
flash.
one.
They got the flash on Devour out of Jelly as well. He got the absolute maximum.
It's like, how dare you try to cue me, Karthus?
Mean.
Looking for the snipe, and Spirit's not going to get it. And Teddy, he's still alive. He's still kiting them. He's going to take out Kane. You mentioned solid gold. This guy, he's going to platinum. He finally goes down, but oh man, makes
play. It's all in service of SKT, growing their lead, breaking up the base in 2 spots, and they want some kills.
Well, here it comes to Requiem early. He's not able to do anything as Yukal desperately wants a kill in this game. He's not going to get it as a second one goes to Teddy. That should be all but lights out. Game 1 looking to be even faster than Game 2.
SKT look on another level, just like Griffin did yesterday. Mouth-watering is that matchup, but for this one, where Freaka come as the last team to debut, they got things to work on. Maybe the Karthus on the shelf, and maybe the Karthus in the death chamber.
Well, they have a lot of damage. It is a very one-sided game at this point. And there it is, guys. SKT, the easy 2-0 over Afrika tonight, looking on a whole new level up towards the top here in the LCK. Extremely clean play, macro, micro, the way they played their lanes. Nothing I can really complain about tonight.
And now, Valdez, if the season storyline was written on 3 days' play, don't we have a mouth-watering one? Because it's the last bastion of the old names, of the big names, of the mega brands in SK Telecom T1, and all the young guns who can't stop beating all the other names. Everyone else has fallen by the wayside. SK Telecom T1, they've got the legends, they've got the points, and now Damwon Gaming, Griffin, Sandbox, all these upcomers who have picked up victories will look at SKT, circle the calendar and say, if we can hold them down, maybe the new blood will reign supreme.
And you mentioned that matchup, SKT and Sandbox is actually SKT's next matchup. Will be Sandbox. Sandbox is
healthy for this, and he's sitting on a lot of mana, and SKT just lose the Infernal.
Yeah, that's a whoopsie. That is definitely a whoopsie. Paranoia to come in, but it feels a little bit more defensive as Hoyt dives forward. This isn't the quickness that we saw last time, though, as Nuclear does lock down the first kill. Dives on forward, picks up the double now as the Kaiser feeling well and truly online at 20 minutes here into this game. SKT limp away after losing their jungler and top laner and the Infernal Drake.
Yeah, this is this mid-turret. They're trying their damnedest to do the Nayram.
Well, Nogri's just going to walk towards them. That's his strategy. The quickness also just tying everyone up. And SKT's health bars are melting at the hands of Damwon Gaming. Canyon utilizes his GA absolutely beautifully, and this may just be base broken on this push.
Well, Ezreal and...
Nice names there. You got to be careful making fun of people. I mentioned Ingrid as being... Oh, okay, the fight's going to break out instead of Showmaker. I've seen this movie before. As now it's looking like it's much better for Damwon Gaming. GA's in there, but Showmaker's able to fight back as now Khan just throws his life away as well on this top side. Faker has the package, but is it going to be enough here as there's the Realm Warp? Package comes in, but I don't know whether it was a great idea as now Teddy watches on in horror as the man in the mid lane is going to bite the dust, and SKT are well and truly routed. That's a clean ace, and Damwon Gaming will break open the base.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that this is just going to be the end of the game. They have a cannon minion here, Scion tanking, teleport coming in from Ryze. I hope that he bought a Sork Elixir. And it looks like that we are going into game number 3.
And what happens when these series go to game 3s for SKT? It's been a bad news story for SKT fans every single time. Going to start, but it's going to be the steal from Tarzan to begin this one. Redemption does come down as the gravity field. A great position to hold them off. And now Sword uses the stopwatch. Double knock up as Tarzan's getting himself into the fight. Killer Instinct very early as Mana is going to be the first one to fall down. First blood at 28 minutes and make it a double as the bottom lane is destroyed.
Griffin gets to fight front to back, and that's with the Sandra taking a sweet time on making the entrance. SKT.
This Kai'Sa build Sword gonna start up the train. Redemption going to come in, but this time it's on the side of Griffin. Khan immediately extraordinarily too low, and right in the back line, he's gonna be the first one to go down. The third kill of the game going to Viper. Can he get more killer instinct? Says yes, as that's 4 kills for Viper and 4 kills in this game.
They knew that Khan had no way out. They take him down in the front line, and then SKT, we already know that in this late game.
And I feel like they almost got scared in the draft there as well, because at the very last pick there was an option as Sword. May need to run away from this one. Teleport going to come in here from Griffin, and Viper comes down to pick up the delivered kill. That bait was pretty damn good from Griffin, but this is going to be the answer. SKT realm warping onto the Baron. They've got a lot of damage available with Teddy and Faker in this pit. Tarzan going to try and make it a 50-50. As in goes Sword, going to get another decent knock-up. 50-50 going to be won by Clit. SKT take down the Baron, but the Infernal Chains land on everyone. Tarzan has the World Ender. The CC is landing beautifully from Griffin, and Tarzan's going to continue the fight. Teddy soloed out by the Jungler of Griffin, and Faker looking to get finished off. Viper desperately wants a Supercharger back, doesn't need it, as the Acathian Rain going to pick up the 7th kill, then the 8th. Going down for Sword. Griffin are steamrolling us.
Be slow because they don't have a Baron damager. They don't have an 80 carry. They make the best decision they can at 36 minutes, but the first 36 let them down, Atlas, and that means they will lose game number 1.
They're going to. Khan and Mata are alive, but this push is going to continue. Viper has so much DPS. That Devour is not going to do anything as Mata going to go down. It'll be a double as Viper will be able to get the next kill as well. Nexus turrets have been deleted. And the Nexus will follow 9-0, a shellacking if ever I've seen one, and Griffin remain the most dominant team in Korea, at least after game 1.
The game number 1 definitely poses a lot of questions for SKT. We came into the season super hyped for this matchup, first denied for a Kesper Cup, then waiting for it in week 3 of the LCK. But SKT have had their hiccups. When they've been on, they've been on. When they've been off, they haven't been able to get the most out of some of their drafts. And it feels like here, they had...
just about gets the auto, but doesn't quite get in there. Abyssal Voyage, Mata wants to help him. It's cleared. Just bait stuff all the way in. Gravity Field's going to be there. Perfect Hex Core allows for the displacement, but now down to half health, and he gets taunted. Teddy picks up the kill, and Faker combos into Summit at the same time. Chaos Storm ticking down. Joker trying to hook Summit out of it, but can't. Flashes into the Death Ray, and it's named so well as he picks up another kill.
Doves so great. Waiting for the next Wombo. Always about those Wombo combos. Paranoid almost off cooldown. Speaking of Wombo combos.
No, Joker caught out, but thankfully there's a Fate's Call.
This is definitely the high blood pressure game for people who think action is coming.
I
can't stop him, but he only goes one way.
That's true. Oh, goodness me. Is this Sandbox? Yes, it is. Therefore, Baron going to be started 22 minutes on fleek. In trouble. True Shot Barrage going to get... Yep, taken down. There is no smite in this Baron pit, and Faker is going to find Sandbox. Not entirely sure what that play was, but... Paranoia now going to join Faker, and this is what can happen. You have to respect the globals if you're against this SKT composition. Okay, Hook is going to land. Mata may be a little bit overextended, but Khan comes in, and this flank is so deadly. Joker's going to die first, and now SKT looking for more.
We don't get...
Once again, on top of it, Paranoia just comes back off cooldown. And
50-50,
it's
baby.
taking a lot of damage, exactly right. This will actually go down as Clid gets into the pit. It's Teddy! No, it's not! The Baron taken down on fleek is going to die as Ghost desperately trying to get out of here. Dove is going to survive. Joker's going to be there, so they will have some Barons left. But is it lane? Still playing like the Abyssal Voyage has been changed, as the Hook is going to land onto Teddy somehow. Devour going to be in there, but the Flay is back. Coming out onto Mata. Fate's Call is going to be used not for the CC, as the first kill is going to be onto the GA of the Nocturne, and Joker is still alive. But look at these health bars. They are limping out of this fight, and Ghost is going to be the first one to go down. That damage potential certainly not going to be there, as Ghost spots Teddy, just gives him that double kill, and SKT should be able to at least break open the base, if not grab themselves a Baron.
And try the finish maybe even here as well with a Mountain Drake. Not going to take that brush. That would have been cha-ching for Khan, but here's someone else.
Oh,
to check the brush. Ezreal does it even safer. Let's see if they can end the game here. SK Telecom T1. Everything is in their favor.
Yep, the inhibitor going to go down. It looks like they're not stopping. Summit, can you actually kill these minions in time, or can you actually keep yourself alive? The answer looks to be either no or no, as he tries to defend. I don't think he's going to be able to, though, as the Nexus turrets have already bitten the dust. Khan flashes forward. The stopwatch is going to be there, but that's a taunt, and that's exactly what SKT are doing as the game is over.
The Faker Global taunt finally got Dove a kill. He's got that story to tell. But when it comes to the bigger story, the bigger picture, SK Telkom T1 just had more ideas. They were cleaner, and Sandbox Gaming, they didn't roll over and die. And to that, I give them credit. But unfortunately, when push came to shove, when Ezreal had 3 items, there was really only one horse in the race. It was well won by SK Telkom T1. They returned to the Galio comp. We know they can play the Urgot. They know they can play the Fiora carry top